Hey, welcome back. Looking a little bit scary on part of our America's Mattress Live tower cam. Out here towards the Grand Mesa, you see a little bit darker clouds. Those aren't going to quite reach us here in Grand Junction quite yet. We've got another day or so until that gets here. Outside right now, 96 degrees and of course very sunny. We've seen a warm couple days here in the western slope. We're running relatively high above average over these past couple of weeks. Montrose feeling much more pleasant up there at 80 degrees outside right now. A little bit of haze going on right now. As you can see, we've seen on our radar earlier, a little bit flowing through the valley. Not too much to worry about though. 68 degrees is going to be our low this evening. You're going to start to see that cloud cover start to increase as we get into these overnight hours. And that's because, of course, that moisture is starting to move in the area as we switch our airflow direction over these next 24 hours. Here behind me, you're going to see our allergens. Of course, they've been high in the grasses. My throat has been feeling really clogged up. Let's take a look at our satellite and radar. It's going to kind of give us a better idea of what that change up is going to be as we get in towards Wednesday, Thursday, and approach the 4th of July. You're going to see right now we've got this air coming up here from the southeast going up off the mountains. It's giving us just enough of that orographic lift as that moisture ramps up off the mountains to get us some rainfall going, especially towards the divide. Now, what is really going to be our main event here is over here towards the southeast or southwest, excuse me, as this low pressure system moves towards Colorado and brings us a lot of that rainfall for our holiday week. Let's see how that's going to progress over these next few days. You can see that low pressure system start to head our direction and bringing us a bit of that change as some of that moisture comes up from the Pacific Ocean, bringing it here towards the western slope. You're going to see showers are going to start to fire off of already here on today on Tuesday, but that's not really going to reach us until we get towards Wednesday. Even during the day, you're going to see this cold front start to move through. I really don't think we're actually going to see rainfall here until Wednesday evening. You might see a spare shower or two during the day on Wednesday, but really in terms of here in Junction, like practical rainfall totals, I don't see that happening until Wednesday night and into Thursday. Thursday is going to be our really big day for that rainfall. You can see as that cold front pushes through, getting our highs only into the 80s for the day. So a little bit of relief, but you might not be able to take advantage of it, of course, if there is any rainfall ongoing at the moment. And our future cast totals, well, again, not really going to be that high. You're going to see our model try to put a little bit of rainfall heading over into Tuesday, into Wednesday during the day. I just don't think it's going to amount to anything. I wouldn't worry about it. Wednesday, 11 p.m. though, that's when you're going to start to see those totals start to jump up. Of course, really high in Aspen up here, almost a quarter of an inch here. And again, those more mountainous regions are going to be in the prime position for that moisture and that flow, but we're still going to get enough of that here in Junction. You can see almost a fifth of an inch here in Grand Junction. Friday at midnight, almost 80 hundredths or 8 hundredths of an inch here in Mount Mesa, or 8 tenths rather. Montrose, again, you're seeing close to a fifth in much of our areas. Here on the 4th of July, I don't think it's going to affect our holiday. I think as the day goes along, we're going to start to see that cloud start to clear out of the area. 20% chance of AM showers is what I have, just in case a little bit of that moisture hangs around. Doesn't quite get squeezed out of the environment, but I think the 4th of July will be saved. I think your fireworks will be good. A little bit of cloud cover as we head in these next couple of days, getting into the 90s. Once we get to the weekend, we are going to return to the normal, unfortunately, which is dry and in those 90s. Saturday, Sunday, you're going to get into those mid-90s. Montrose looking very similar. You're going to see us get into the upper 80s by early next week.